Welcome to Red, White, and Lithune. We are a family of 5 humans and 6 dogs living in a 1983 Eagle bus.
We sold our house to hit the road in our 350 square foot home on wheels. Tag along as we show you America through our lens.
In this video, we are talking about hurricane preparedness as a full-timer in Florida. What can you guys do in order to be prepared for this tropical cyclone that's heading our way?
Yeah, as native Floridians, we've had quite a bit of experience our whole lives of dealing with hurricanes. And we want to show you guys you can actually use your RV as an asset during these times. Since it's self-containing, you can, when the grid goes down, you're able to, still function. So we're going to show you a few tips of things to do to prepare yourself in case for the storm.
Let's go. These camping chairs may look harmless, but they can be extremely dangerous during a hurricane. This is why it's best to make sure we fold them up and put them inside one of your bays. So we've got to make sure we put these chairs up.
Another huge commodity during a storm is gasoline. A lot of times if the grid goes out or if a hurricane's coming, people tend to hoard essentials like they have during the pandemic. So always fill your car, fill any loose cans you have around, and if you do plan on utilizing your RV, go ahead and fill your tank. Make sure your tank's filled up to the engine, make sure your generator's filled up. That way you're not having to worry about it. Gas typically does become an in-demand commodity when a storm is approaching. So definitely get on top of this, go purchase what you can, and you won't regret it.
So when we talk about a tropical storm or a hurricane coming, we have to talk about pets. So many RVers have pets. What you need to stock up on is make sure you have enough food for them. Go to the store, buy extra bags of food because you never know when you're gonna run out or when they're gonna open back up again. In addition to food, make sure they have water as well. Set gallons of water aside just for the dogs and the cats. That way they have food and water in addition to yours. Another great thing is print out your dog's, cats' shot records, because in a hurricane, your phone could die, you could lose the charger, you could lose power. You need to make sure that you have these printed out with you and keep them in a dry, safe space. Preferably where you put like a marriage license, birth certificates, anything like that.
So as in the rest of life, water is a huge commodity that we all have to have. So definitely go ahead and fill your freshwater tank up in your RV. We're filling this up. We know we've got 100 gallons of water if the grid goes down, but definitely stock up on your water. It's easy if you're already hooked up, it's free. Also go ahead and dump your black in your gray tank. This will allow you to have facilities to use during a outage of some sort, and it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and be 100% prepared as far as your RV's functionality.
With tropical storms and hurricanes, there comes a lot of rain, which can mean roof leaks and window leaks and vent leaks. So make sure that all of your windows, vents, ACs, anything you can think of are properly sealed now. It would be a good time to go get that sealant and put it around.
Something very important to do is make sure your engine and your generator are able to start. Go ahead and start them, make sure they're running, because I know a lot of times after RV sits, the batteries need to be charged. But go ahead and make sure everything's running. That way if you do run into an emergency or you do run into a situation where you need to move or to go, you just press the button and go.
Another thing you need to stock up on is canned goods. Yes, if you make sure that your generator's filled up and your solar batteries are charged, you should be able to run your refrigerator and not lose anything in it. But just in case, it's a good idea to have these canned vegetables, beans. Those can easily be cooked on the campfire and don't need any refrigeration.
So a very overlooked part of your RV is your roof. Like you can see, I've been doing some work up here, so I have some miscellaneous tools sitting up here, some solar panels. Always check and make sure everything on your roof is attached and fastened down. Even make sure your satellite dishes are down, make sure your antennas are down. That way you don't have to worry about anything coming off the roof and falling and damaging your RV or damaging something around it.
So hurricanes can be a very scary thing, but if you're prepared, it makes it less scary. And this video is really for full-timers and part-timers and weekend warriors, because if you make sure that your RV is filled up at your stick and bricks house and things get bad, you can jump in it and go.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Utilize your RV if you're able to. You know, even if you do ride out the storm and your grid, the grid goes down, you lose power, go hang out in your RV. You know, at least you can have a shower if you fill your tanks. At least you can have a, you know, maybe run some air. At least run some fans off of your batteries and generator. So definitely utilize your RV. It's definitely a good asset to have. A lot of people would be jealous of you, you'll be the envy of the neighborhood, but definitely take hurricanes serious. You know, there's a lot of resources out there that you can follow, and really just stay safe, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Stay safe out there, plan, prepare, and then pivot if things don't go according to plan.
Yeah, but we thought we'd make this little video for you guys. This is one topic we do have a little experience on, and we thought we could share a little knowledge with you guys. But as always, we appreciate you watching our videos, and we will catch you on Sunday morning. Bye-bye, guys.
Look who's here.